So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the office. We got the little fireplace view right here. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, so welcome back to another mail time and chat video. So we do have a couple things I want to chat about first. The first would be, because I restarted putting out like channel stickers and mugs and stuff. We did that years ago. I stuck like 100 different things out for people to find. I recently started that up again. And the first channel button that I stuck out was at White Rocks in Michaud State Forest. And that has been found. I got an email from Austin. Austin and his dad, David, went out there and got that. Of course, Austin said that he was ready to go out there that night and get it in the dark. But his family convinced him, or someone convinced him to wait till the following morning. So him and his dad went out there early and got it. So I'm going to share that picture right here. I just did hide a mug out at the Fisherman's Park down in Maryland at the Conowingo Dam on that section of the Mason-Dixon Trail. I uploaded that video yesterday. I should say today is what, November 29th. It's a Saturday evening. I'm probably going to be uploading this video out of order of the others. I usually have like a pretty long backlog of videos, but if I upload this one in order, it won't be around till like Christmas, and I have like different like birthday mail and stuff, so we'll kind of bump this one up. But yeah, so I did upload that. I published that video last night, and one person said they went to look for it. It wasn't there, and I did get a message from someone saying they got it, like at 6:30 this morning. But I didn't get like an email from them with a picture or anything, so I'm assuming it's been found. But if I don't get like an official picture sent, then I don't really know for sure. Because when I was doing this years ago, I had people start sending me messages and comments saying that they found it, and they actually didn't. So they're kind of messing with me. So anyway, as far as I know, that one probably is gone. But yeah, I haven't received like official email or picture from someone, so I have nothing to share with that one. Yeah, so just a quick update. I need to interrupt this video. So after filming all that, and I'm back here checking my computer again, I did get a message from the person that found the mug there at Fisherman's Park. His name is Zach. Kind of look at here on my computer at the message from him, so I will share his picture with you here. Thank you, Zach, for sending that to me. But I do want to share another channel with you. I like to help people grow. Like recently, we ran into a fellow YouTuber. I was out with Dave and Stacy and James, and we ran into a fellow with Solo Exploring Outdoors. It's kind of cool to help out people. I'm not bragging when I say this, but I do like, as a larger channel, it is nice to be able to help other people. I think when we first met him, he had 45 subscribers. And then when Dave uploaded his video, it jumped up to 50-some, like 54, 55. And then when I uploaded my video, I asked you guys to check his channel out and support him. And I think the other night he was up to 99 subscribers. So he probably has like 100 subscribers now. It's just cool to see someone's channel grow like that. Especially when you're first starting out, it's tough. So for those of you that subscribe to his channel, thank you for that. It meant a lot to him. It just really, getting to that first 100 subscribers is really cool when you're first starting out. So but anyway, I got something else I want to mention here. So the other day I was filming at French Creek State Park again. That video isn't, I think this video will probably come out before that one, but I was looking for that one village out there again for more stuff. But at the end of the video, when I got back to my parking lot, someone pulled up next to me. I was like, uh-oh, who is this? Like sometimes, because you know how it is, sometimes I've had people like pull up to me and ask me what I'm doing. They seem a little mad at me, like, because I was walking along the road filming, weird stuff like that. But this person walked up to me. I recognized him. I'd never met him before, but he has his own YouTube channel. His name is Casey. His channel is called Keystone Curiosity. And when he walked right up to me, I have trouble forgetting all these different channel names, but I was like, Keystone Curiosity. He's like, yeah. So we chatted for a little bit. I didn't introduce him in that video because I was already finished filming. But if you want to check him out, he's from Pennsylvania. For some reason, I thought he was in Western PA, but he lives right not too far from me here on this side of the state. So yeah, I'll put his name down here, and I'll have a link down in the description too. Keystone Curiosity. By the name, you can tell he does a lot of Pennsylvania stuff. So if you want to check him out, go for that as well. All right, and then I want to talk about this. This is something I bought. Check this out. From a former student of mine. She does like wood burning and then water. I guess you could call it watercolor on wood like this. She's doing it for years, but recently she's taken to doing it more and more, and making like a business out of it. She goes to craft shows and stuff. Her name is Amanda. but I stopped by today. I went down to Mannheim, Lancaster, at the Spooky Nook sports place. I guess that place is huge. That place was terrifying. Actually, walking into so many. Anyway, got like get lost in there. But anyway, this was her last show of the year, and she has all kinds of stuff like this, all kinds of stuff. So I stopped in just to give her some free promotion, if you can call it that. So I'm going to share that with you now. I had to mute. I didn't actually work with that footage yet, but I'm going to have to mute that footage because they're playing Christmas music in there, which is going to be copyrighted music, but I'm going to add in my non-copyrighted Christmas music, if that makes sense, so I just don't get a copyright strike. So yeah, as you can see, she does a lot of neat stuff. I will have a link to her Instagram page down below, and she does have an online store too, so you can check out her store. I'll put a link. I'll try to put a link to that down below too. But if you go to her Instagram page, there's also a link to her store on there. So that'd be cool if you want to buy some of her stuff. That'd be amazing, or just check it out. Because look at this. I got this one. She had made one of these previously because she used to post stuff on Facebook. Hey, I have this for sale or whatever, and I saw this one, not this one, another one exactly like this, and I wanted it because, you know, it has all the different moths on there and stuff, their names. Check that out. So yeah, and she said, well, she sold it. I was like, well, can you make me another one? So she made this one for me. So it was well worth the price I paid for it. So anyway, if you want to check her stuff out, it's pretty awesome stuff. And yeah, she would definitely appreciate any business she gets. So that's my little shameless plug for her. And then one more thing before we get into the mail. Recently I made a video where we finished up our Covered Bridge in Pennsylvania series with 209 bridges, but then I got a message and someone said, I think you forgot one. I was like, oh, and indeed I did. So it's called the Hers Mill Covered Bridge. It's down in Lancaster. It's actually nearby me too, which is good. It's not like it's way out like in Western PA. I have to make a 5-hour trip, but I'm kind of confused. Well, kind of wondering why I missed it, but just doing the research on it. It was located at one place near Ronks, I guess that's how you say it in Lancaster County, but it was there till like 2018, but then it was dismantled. They sold it for $1 to somebody so they could preserve it, and it was dismantled, and it was moved to the Star? I forget the name of the place. I'll try to remember put the name of the place. Something Gable Estates, Stone Gable Estates, or something like that. Trying to think of why it was off my radar. It wasn't listed on some of the websites, and I think maybe because the bridge was originally like 178 feet long. It was a double burr arch span, so it had two of those burr arches. But I think because, from what I read, they did reassemble it at that place, but only half of it currently, and then they're looking to reassemble the other half somewhere else at the place. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe because it's not actually like complete anymore. I'm not sure, but I do plan on going to visit them. I did email them if I could go, picture it, photograph it and stuff. And they asked me to wait till after the Christmas season when it'd be less people there. So we will go back and get to that one. So thanks to the viewer who mentioned that to me. You know, out of like, 200 some bridges, I'm not surprised I missed one, but anyway. But yeah, let's dive into the mail now, the mail part of this. So we've got birthday mail, Thanksgiving mail, and even some Christmas mail, I think. But let's get to the first one. We got a card here from Debbie. Notice there's a chipmunk on it. That's what I've learned from her. She always sends me a card with a chipmunk on it. So thank you for that. Thank you for the gift card that was in there. Carrabba's Italian Grill. I have never been there, but I suppose I will be now. But thank you for that gift, Debbie, or that card and a gift. We'll just grab these. Another birthday card. Yeah, just had to double check the name. This is from Harold. Sometimes when people write in cursive-ish a little bit, it's hard to read their name. But it's not really cursive, but anyway. But thank you for the card, Harold, and your kind words in there. So yeah, here we go. Happy birthday. Let's grab this one. Oh, this is from another Debbie. Multiple Debbies. Their birthday card. It's birthday time. But yeah, but thank you for the gift that was in there, Debbie. There's also this tiny little, I don't know if you can see it, there's a tiny little cross in there too. Maybe they show it in the back of the, there you can see a tiny little cross in there. But yeah, put that up there for now. I wasn't gonna lose it. But yeah, thank you for your kind words, Debbie, for the gift that was in there. Let's grab another one. Here's our birthday card. I can open this one. Yeah, a little trouble opening that one, but yeah, this is from Rick and Ruth. Happy birthday. Yeah, they mentioned like they'll enjoy watching my videos sometimes while they're eating too. So yeah, I think a couple of people mentioned that, so that's cool. But thank you for that. Thank you for kind words in there. But yeah, one thing they tweeted, yeah. I mentioned the word wholesome content. I do try to keep my videos, PG. I know a lot of people mentioned that too. It's done on purpose. So here we got a card from Frank and Margaret. Check out that beautiful scenery right there. Thank you for the gift that was inside there too. Guess we're kind of ending up going through all the cards here first. Wasn't actually planning on doing that, but anyway. So this is from Stephanie. I think she's the one that makes her own cards. Remember? I think I remember that. Yeah. So I think this is like her own picture. It looks like it's from Gettysburg right there. Oh no, I don't think so. Hold on a second. No, it's not from Gettysburg. It looks like that statue of General Lee on his horse in Gettysburg. If you've been there, but this is in North Carolina. I think it's mentioned it's General. Yeah, Nathaniel Greene down at Guilford Courthouse in North Carolina. So yeah, she's talking about some Revolutionary history in there from her relative, or yeah, her ancestors were related to that were in there. So that's cool. There's a lot of Revolutionary War sites down there in North Carolina. But thank you for the card, Stephanie. That's it for cards. I think some of these boxes have cards in them too. Let's dive into some of the packages. Let's get into this one here. So this is from Dawn and Heather. And they sent me... So this is kind of interesting. Let me read what they say here. So, they tried different forms of art. She's the one that sent me that one, was it the Chinese calligraphy that said like Wandering Woodsman on it. They're trying something new called cyanotype printing, one of the oldest forms of printing that uses sunlight to develop it. And they included a number of pictures of that. Because I have a description over here too, but if you want to look that up, it's cyanotype printing. I'm not going to read all this to you, but that's what it's called. So let me readjust myself here. So yeah, this is what they look like. They're using just sunlight. That's a ginkgo leaf. There's a maple leaf. Doesn't cyan mean blue? So they have that bluish color to them. Well, those look like the maple seeds, like little helicopter things. So yeah, what did it say? One of the earliest. What did it say? One of the earliest forms of. Yeah, one of the oldest forms of printing that uses sunlight. That's cool. To be honest, I never heard of anything like that before. Like the ginkgo leaf is my favorite one though. That's cool. Never heard of that before, but there you go. So thank you for that, the gift and the lesson too. Let's grab another bag here. So there was no name attached to this one. It was just something from Amazon. It's one of these. It's a hat, kind of like a hat with a little bit of a brim on here, which kind of looks like that. I guess you could wear it in colder weather. There you go. You let me know what you think of it. Come down over my ears a little bit. It'll just come down pretty far. It still has like a little bit of a brim on the front there. So I don't know who sent this to me. Covers my ears. But yeah, but thanks. Could use that on a colder day. All right. I am kind of picky about hats, but we'll see. All right. It's different. I never had a hat like that before. So this is a gift from Debbie. One of the same Debbies that sent me one of those cards. So two things in here. Put that box up there. One is this hoodie, this bright red hoodie. Check that out. That's pretty bright red though, Debbie. I might try something with this. I might try and darken it to like this color here. I looked that up. You can do like clothes. You can dye clothes. It's actually not that hard. Nothing wrong with it, but I might, if I could dye it to a darker color like this, I might try that. But yeah, that's a nice hoodie. Even has the hand warmers down here. So yeah. Let me know if that's okay, Debbie. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try dyeing it a slightly darker color. I've always been. I mean, why would I do that too? Because I've always, I'm into herbs. I love like talk about herbal medicine and stuff in my videos. Although I didn't do a lot of that last summer. But you can also dye clothes with herbal dyes. There's plants out there that you can use as a dye. I've never done any videos on those, but I'm kind of curious. I was always curious about trying that too. And thus I was thinking about this. So I just might make a video about that actually. Try to find some natural dyes and see how that works. If you want to try it, let me know. Let me know too, Debbie, if it's okay if I dye the hoodie. It won't ruin it. But anyway. But also this mug was in there too. Check this out. Check that. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you'll know what that writing is on the edges there. That's super cool. I think that's the phrase for the one ring to rule them all, if I'm correct. But yeah, I should probably get some. Maybe I should make some hot chocolate and come back. But anyway, there you go. Cool. I'm pretty sure that was a birthday gift yet too. And speaking of birthday gifts, these are from Nancy. She sent me a card in here. There's the birthday card. And thank you for the gifts that were in there. We got Cabela's and Starbucks. I think she asked me, she tried to find a Chick-fil-A gift cards, but she couldn't find any that day. She said she was kind of frustrated. But the Starbucks works fine too, Debbie. I mean, not Debbie, Nancy. Sorry. That works fine too. But yeah. Thank you for your note in here too then, Nancy. But yeah. And then she sent me these. If you notice, they're empty. Let me toss this box over here. But yeah. The Ritz toasted chips. This one was sour cream and onion, totally gone. This one was the cheddar, totally gone as well. Yeah, I try to save the snacks. I mean, today's the 29th. This was, I think I got these before my birthday on the 4th, so that's almost a month. There's no way I could wait a month. But I opened up the sour cream ones first. These are good. They are good. I think she says they're one of her favorite chips, and they are good. Yes, and Sam, if you're watching, yes, I ate the snacks before I made the video, so that's okay. Nancy, these were good chips, so I do appreciate that. Obviously, they're gone, so I did appreciate them. Yeah. All right, I got 2 packages here from Mike. He had sent me a message on Facebook that he was sending me these things because there's no name on the items. But toss that over there. But he's the one that sends me these. They're these cold weather MRE meals. This one is seafood chowder. So I think I have 2 others there that he sent me. And recently, yeah, since I'm uploading this video out of order, you'll see this first. But I did I did do a video on one of the 24-hour ration packs that he had sent me too recently. That was a lot of interesting stuff in there, but yeah. I want to try this one then too, the seafood chowder. Along with that, he sent me this too. Whole like gift box from Hickory Farms. This had no name on it, but he let me know that he was going to send this to me. So let me show you what's all in here. We might try some of this now. We got some mixed nuts. A lot of cheeses and stuff in here. Cranberry and sesame mix. Smoked Gouda blend. Might try that one. Uh-oh. Jalapeno cheddar blend. I don't know about the jalapeno, Mike, but we'll try it. Lots of cheese in here. That's a good thing, though. Sharp cheddar blend. We got here. Ooh, honey. Like a honey pineapple sauce or something there. That sounds good. More cheese. Ooh, smoked cheddar blend. What's this? Can't read this one. Just like a sweet hot sauce. We got the meats here. Summer sausage. Another summer sausage. My mind is things going through my mind is what we can do with all these. I'm not going to use the sauce. I don't know if I'm going to open up any of these now, actually. And one more. Yeah, another summer sausage. I think they're all the same flavor. But that's 3 summer sausages. I think that's it. There's a lot of this packing material in here. I think that's it. Yeah, and then the big debate. Do I try some of this stuff now on camera or do we wait? This stuff isn't going to go bad anytime soon. But man, I have some other stuff too that people sent me this past summer that I haven't used on my camping trips yet. But I plan to. Speaking of food for camping trips, wait till you see the next box. But yeah, so I think I'm going to be doing a lot of camping coming up. And I keep talking about doing like winter camping, like the hot tent camping, and I've been looking at stuff up on Amazon. I think I found the tent that I like for that and like the little wood stove. So I'm seriously looking at that stuff. Because recently I did do some cold weather camping with some friends. You'll see that in the video coming up not too long after this one. Because I'm not uploading this video tonight, but maybe in the next couple nights before that trip. It was like mid-November. We had like a YouTuber Instagram get together. It was cold, but I survived. So I'm just thinking we can make some yummy meals with this stuff too. Wheels are turning. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna hold on to this. I was looking forward to cutting some of these open and eating. I even brought my knife from the kitchen, but now that I'm here, I got different ideas going through my mind. Cooking some meals up, especially with there's 3 of these summer sausage things. We could cook up some interesting meals with that, and with the cheeses and stuff, those sauces. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, folks. I think I'm not gonna eat any of this in front of you right now. I'd rather use it on like a camping trip. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me know if you agree with me down below in the comments. I think that's what we'll do. All right, I got one more box, I think. All right, so this next box is from Julie. This was like, wow. You'll see why, but this is the card. Oh, yeah, this is the one Christmas thing. Christmassy card. Did we have? Was it? I guess there wasn't a Thanksgiving card. I thought there was. All these were birthday cards. I thought I did get a Thanksgiving card. Let me get back to it. I'm gonna quick look around because I thought there was a Thanksgiving card. Anyway, oh, I see it. There's another package here. It might be in here. Almost missed that one. Let me go quick back to you in a second. Yeah, so I guess there wasn't a Thanksgiving card. Usually every year I get at least one or two of those, but I thought, anyway, maybe I'm imagining things. But yeah, there's the Christmas card. And there wasn't one in this bag either, which we'll get to that one in a moment then. But yeah, our first Christmas gift of the year. But yeah, this is from Julie. She said, I will send more of what's in there. Let me show you. Let's move this. But yeah, so I use a lot of those dehydrated meals for camping. This box is full of them. Whoops. There's 22 meals in here. 22. So, wow. But yeah. So we have a chicken fajita bowl. I think I kind of organized them all a little bit. A couple of the granola ones. Beef stroganoff and noodles. They were kind of organized, but yeah. Yeah, there's lots of them. Oh, there's more beef stroganoff. We got beef stew. More beef stew. Beef stew. Chicken fried rice, probably one of my favorites. Yeah, it's like one of the things that never ends. Oh, spaghetti with meat sauce. More chicken fried rice. Spaghetti meat sauce. And one of these, the breakfast skillet. Yeah. 22 meals down here. And she says she's going to send more, so wow. I guess you can see me, it's getting a little dark in here, but anyway, I might, if it's all right, Julie, I might give one or two or three of these away. Because recently, like I said, I started a thing where I'm giving away, channel merch, putting out, really adjust myself, the channel buttons and mugs and stuff. I might give away several of these if that's okay. You can let me know in the comments, because I got plenty here. And if you're going to send more too, I might just, share the love a little bit if I could word it that way. Not that I'm upset at all about getting all these. I mean, this is like amazing, but I might just share the love a little bit. Although, which ones do you give away, Actually, the only one here I have never tried before is the chicken fajita bowl. Seasoned chicken with white meat and rice, black beans, corn, and fire roasted peppers and onions. That's the only one I haven't tried yet. All these others I've had before that I like, so. But yeah. 22 meals. Thank you, Julie. I mean, it's extremely gracious of you. So, I mean, that's like 22 camping trips or meals I could have. But yeah. But you let me know if it's okay if I give several away. Anyway. I already got one more thing to share then. Let me put these all back in the box. Alright, I got one more thing here. I almost forgot. I was kind of sitting on the bed there, but this is from this is Gary and Alice. They're the ones that wasn't this past summer, was it? Was that 24, the solar eclipse? They're the ones that invited me up into New York for the eclipse. And I was really thinking about going, but then the weather seemed bad, and I decided to stay back here at home. Didn't really get the greatest view of the eclipse, so I'm not sure. Looking back, I probably should have gone up. I forget if it's gonna be there's something about being like really cloudy up there, but anyway, it's one of those things I look back and I'm not sure. But anyway, they sent me some things here. Oh, thank you for the gift, the monetary gift that was in there. They sent me some stuff about the Adirondacks. Last summer I was up in the Adirondacks for the first time. I hate clowns. We climbed Mount Marcy, the highest point up there in New York. So I got 12 short hikes near Old Forge. Oh, there's my camera. Yeah, I had my camera set kind of wonky there and decided that was time to fall. But yeah, So because I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I'm definitely going back up to the Adirondacks. Here we got a magazine about Adirondack life. Yeah, I absolutely fell in love with it up there. I stayed at the campground, the Adirondack Lodge and Wilderness Campground. I absolutely loved it up there by the lake. What was that Heart Lake? That was amazing up there. So I'm definitely going back. I know my friend Bill Maxim Outdoors was up there last summer too. Actually, we're up there not too far apart from each other, but he hiked some of the high peaks up there, and we might hike some together this summer. I kind of have it on my mind to hike all the what do they call it, the 4,000 footers or something like that. I think there's like 46 of them. I know it's a lot of trips to the Adirondacks, but it would definitely be worth it. So, but yeah, but thank you for the information on the Adirondacks there. But once again, thank you for all the gifts. You know, I appreciate it. You guys, like I said, you guys spoil me. Kind of thinking, I'm kind of sitting in the dark here, I feel like. But anyway, it's kind of cozy by the fake fireplace here, but it works as well. But yeah, as always, thank you once again, folks, for all the amazing gifts. I don't really feel like I deserve them, but thank you for them. And check out those links. You know, check out Amanda's, her artwork. Check out Casey, Keystone Curiosity as well. So they'll all these people appreciate your support and stuff. And thanks for the support you gave the other fellow I mentioned, Solo Exploring Outdoors. Like I said, that getting to his first 100 subscribers means the world to him. So anyway, I'm just glad I can help people like that. All right, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.